Let's meet in a seated position at the very beginning of your mat. So you have lots of space behind you. We want to roll back. We want to roll down. So grab the back of your thighs, feet hip width apart, and then lengthen on those sit bones. Inhale. And exhale, sink into your extended arms around your back, half roll down. Inhale to come back up. Exhale to pull the belly button in and up to get the ab focus more and more. So to come back into your strength a little bit more, release the arms. And then exhale, belly button in and up. That's why the pelvis starts to move backwards and the spine starts to round. Keep the shoulders soft, look to your knees. Inhale to straighten and exhale to round. If that works well for you and you want more, then roll down vertebra by vertebra all the way down to the mat, to the ground. Inhale, arms behind your head, spine neutral. And exhale, you come back up the same way, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, straighten your back. And exhale, start with that powerhouse engagement and then roll down. If that only works with momentum, just go back to the half roll down. Totally fine. If that works well for you and your back is all right, then extend the legs. Exhale, arms up, chin to chest, and slowly roll up. Make sure you have still that space between chin and chest, preferably 4 fist wide. If that works well for you and you want to try a little teaser variation, we already prepared for that. You lift the right leg up while rolling up, arms parallel to the leg, and then you roll down and the leg is coming back to the mat. We switch to the other side. As we exhale, arms up, left leg is lifting at the same time while rolling up. Inhale up and exhale down. Leg and upper body moving at the same time. If that works well for you and you're seeking for more challenge, then you can lift both legs up. Inhale to hold and exhale to roll down. So no legs, one leg, both legs. Choose your variation where you can feel, where you can work with control. And it's not about fast movements or many repetitions. It's about slow. It's about good form here. Let's go for 2 more rounds. Don't forget to breathe out through pursed lips. Super helpful for your pelvic floor, for your transverse abdominis. When you're lying down again, just hold it, take a break. When you're still in that half roll down, grab the back of your thighs and roll down vertebra by vertebra so we can meet on the mat now. Then bring your feet hip width apart on the floor, arms beside your body, spine is neutral. And then let's start with some pelvic tilts. With your next exhale, pull the navel in towards the spine. That's why the pelvis is moving back, the lower back is grounding. And with your inhale, you move the pelvis forwards, arching your spine. Exhale, pelvis back. Inhale, pelvis forwards. So imagine there's a cup of tea standing on your pelvis, And when you're inhaling, the T's dropping out towards the feet. And when you're exhaling, the T's dropping out towards your belly button. Last two, try to relax your glutes here. Get the power for that movement out of your abs, out of your powerhouse. With your next exhale, you keep that so-called imprint position. So you keep that abdominal tension and softly lengthening the lower back and keep the back grounded. From here, we're lifting the legs one after another into tabletop position, and you bring the arms to the side into kind of a T position. Just getting some more space here. And then with the next exhale, you extend the legs up vertical to the ceiling. Inhale, bring it back to tabletop. Then we move the knees to the right side and we keep the left shoulder blade on the ground. Inhale to come back and exhale to extend the legs up towards the ceiling. Inhale to bend. And exhale, let's get into the spinal twist to the left. Keep the right shoulder blades grounded. Come back, inhale. Exhale, stretch up to the ceiling. So it's a little flow where we combine a leg extension with this spinal rotation, lying in a supine position. I will give you some variations to progress now, if you want to. So if you want more, add an ab curl as you extend the legs to the ceiling. Arms up, head, shoulder blades up. Inhale, arms to the side on the mat, head down. Spinal rotation, keep the shoulder blades grounded. If you want more, extend the upper leg during the spinal rotation. This will make it a little bit more intense. Yeah, the more you lower the knees to the side, the more intense it will be as well. If you want even more, you can extend both legs at the same time in that spinal rotation. Choose your option again and keep flowing. It's a nice series here for your straight abdominal muscles, for your obliques, your lateral abdominal muscles. Let's visit each side one more time. Press the arms, the hands into the mat. This will help you to come back safely. And then when you've finished your last round, we meet in that ab curl, the legs extended. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. So let's rise up with the hat. Let's extend the legs. And then we bring the arms parallel to the floor, palms up. With your next exhale, you lower the exhale, keep the lower back on the ground, and then we finish with the hundreds. We pump those arms. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, palms up. 2, 3, 4, palms down. 2, 3, 4, deep inhale, deep exhale. The more you lower the legs, the more intense it will be, but make sure that you can keep the imprint position. Look to your knees. Keep the shoulders down. Last 3 rounds. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. You can do it. Last one. With your exhale, you stop the movement, breathe out the rest of the air, and then breathe in, pull the knees and drop the head and recover. Good job. Go for a little rock from side to side, enjoying the energy that you set free through the combination of movement and breath. Try to calm your nervous system by a deep exhale. Yeah, allow the heart rate to slow down, the breath to deepen, to slow down. Allow the movement slowly to stop. Then bring the feet down onto the ground again. Maybe you want to go for a knee swing, or opening both knees to the side, coming into a kind of a butterfly position. So you have a nice opening for your hips, your inner thighs. Maybe you want to rock a little bit here. Maybe you want to do nothing, that's also fine. Good job. So allow the body to arrive on the mat in a supine position, just lying down. Feel free to close your eyes, to bring your hands onto the belly, and to just enjoy the moment after movement. The endorphins flowing through your body. The warm feeling in your muscles. The juicy feeling, the softness in your joints. And the calmness that arrives when we focus on the combination of movement and breath. You can always use the breath, not only in Pilates, but also in your everyday life, to keep that wonderful connection to your body, to stay present. Now, try to release the tension in your powerhouse consciously. So allow the breath to arrive in your belly again. So deep inhale into your chest and into your belly. And exhale through the mouth. Release everything you don't need anymore. Breathe in, allow not only the rib cage but also the belly to expand three-dimensionally into the room. And exhale, the belly button is relaxing towards the spine. And then feel free to do that movement that feels good for you right now. Maybe you want to extend the legs, the arms behind your head. Maybe you want to wiggle the toes, the fingers, circling the wrists. And then with that movement, you make your way into a seated position over the side, coming up. Couples decides to stay grounded, to stay in the lying position. And then when you are back in a seated position, rise up, enjoying your posture, and then sweep the arms up over the side. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out to finish that class. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you soon back on the mat.